But Chris, you posted something earlier today that had me thinking. I'm like, he's right. His time is coming.
my time is coming up, guys. I'm about to get roasted, and I
Man.
think I know what
New
day it's
Year,
gonna be.
New Year's Eve.
Oh Lord.
No, man, look, the day that happens, man, look, we need everybody from Great to Bed. I mean, every single person. Everybody just get up in there.
I said I need like 20 people to get in this Zoom call real
No,
quick.
that's too short. You need 200.
All right, we're gonna do 200.
200 people in the Zoom call.
No,
Do
no,
you
no,
even
no,
get
no,
that
no, no,
many
no.
people?
Hold up, Mark. We'll have a separate group group chat.
Yes.
No, look,
Boy,
no,
no, no,
look.
no, no. Wait, Mark. The second group chat's gonna be called the third roast of Christopher Byrd.
Oh.
199 people.
Oh.
Listen,
I'll be like, ready, go.
the roast of Christopher Byrd. We're gonna have a group chat for every main person. The Great Debaters. Me, Basil, David, Chris. Everybody gets.
Okay, I'm doing a little bit too much, dog.
No.
Cause like,
No.
remember earlier this year when like it was like a big group chat going on, and it ended up being a full blown battle royale for no
No,
reason.
because I added Chris to that group chat, and Chris added you, and I'm sitting here thinking this is gonna be a productive group chat.
Hmm.
10 minutes into that group chat,
Everybody arguing.
they got to arguing
They
over.
talk about your mama. They talk about this. They talk about your ex. They
He
talk.
was like, Monsters Inc. wasn't that good. It was well, your mama didn't. I was like, whoa.
Whoa!
Why we talking about people's mamas? All I said was Monsters Inc. was
Because look,
amazing.
when I set this up, I made the status on Facebook. I want to start a group chat just for debating. It was like, okay, cool, everybody gonna be nice and friendly. I laid out the rules. Everybody agreed to these rules.
No,
10 minutes later,
they had their fingers crossed behind their back.
all right, 10 minutes later, everybody broke the rules. That's Chris got mad at one point. He was like,
I would say Christopher has left the conversation.
we was like we out.
I said, fuck your mama. Christopher has left the conversation.
No, remember when I had to remember when I had to kick that girl out because she got to talk about people's grandma?
Yeah.
I had to kick her out.
Goodness gracious. Speaking of grandmas, welcome back to the Crisscross Corner. Before we get started, join the Crisscross Corner Facebook group. As you guys are watching right now, I don't think they're watching right now. I gotta share it. But if you're watching on the Facebook group, good for you. It's the only way you get to watch the live show. So you got to join that group. We have about 512 members now. So
Mela, this is live.
We're growing.
It's no scripts. He said it ain't no scripts. It ain't no nothing. We just talking.
No, you'll be surprised.
Sending our page to people's inboxes. I guess it paid off.
It sure did.
I literally sent our page to people's inboxes. So the people who joined it after I sent it to your inbox, I appreciate you for joining. And the people who didn't join, you're gonna miss something when we blow up. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're gonna miss something, bro. Thank you for everybody who has subscribed to the Crisscross Studios YouTube page. Please follow us on Instagram at Crisscross Corner. Support this podcast, Crisscross Corner.
This one
on anchor.fm/Crisscross Corner. Click that support button and donate what you need, donate what you want, donate what you got to help support this podcast. And shout out to our listeners all around the world. We have new listeners, Mark.
From where? What cities?
We got listeners in Tokyo. Hi, Tokyo.
Hey. Shout out to Tokyo.
Shout out to Tokyo, guys. Shout out to Singapore.
Shout out to y'all too.
Oh man, Singapore.
We have Nigeria on here. Shout out to the people in Nigeria.
All right.
Shout out to our fans in Seattle, Washington. Detroit, Michigan, of course.
Sorry about No. If you're any Detroit Lions watching, I gotta put this out there. I'm sorry. If you're any Detroit Lions watching, you broke my heart for the last time.
We're gonna talk about them in our What You Doing Detroit section.
Okay, I got an announcement. Then for that.
All right. But just shout out to all of our listeners. Please subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and of course the Anchor app. Well, today we got a special guest. We have Chris Byrd is back here again.
You know what?
We don't really care about him.
He's not the poster boy. He's the roaster boy.
We saw him at the mall. The other Oompa Loompas left on the bus, and they just left him. So he's here with us tonight, ladies. He's 5'4".
About the ladies and gentlemen, Chris.
That's with shoes on.
About the ladies and gentlemen, Chris is still hurt that the Steelers lost. And
I'm not hurt. I'm happy.
And Mark is still having nightmares about electric scooters.
All right. Anyway. Chris can't come back. So this is his last episode.
Do you know who show this is?
Mark. Let me tell you something. I've been hearing this for 7 years. Okay, 7.
7
going on 8.
Going on 8.
Yes. Okay. This is probably gonna be the case for forever. Because like my thing is, I ain't do nothing to the guy. I try to be supportive. I try to help the man out.
The only way to get back at Chris is to get even with them. So if he make a joke, you got to say one just as funny, and all he can do is laugh.
And it has to be funny. It can't be like,
Right.
I'll be like, all right, here comes another one.
Don't pull a Basil.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that.
Man, I've been trying to say, hey man, how you doing? Is there something I can help you out with? Is you tired or what have you?
I'm good.
Why you asking a grown man if he tired?
We're grown men. We got bills to pay. Of course we tired.
Of course, we black. Of course we tired.
Dang. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think this conversation is getting a little bit too hostile, just how we talk.
Mm-hmm.
This is how we talk.
We leading revolutions. You gonna ask me if I'm tired.
Right. We're good, y'all. All right, I just shared it to the group. All right, now we can get started. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Christmas because it's Christmas time, y'all.
Oh boy!
In a funny way, we're not going to just talk about Christmas. Yeah. We're going to do some dad jokes for Christmas.
Oh man! And bringing up dad jokes.
And we're going to do a Christmas movie quiz to see if we know our Christmas movies.
Where's Marcel at?
Oh Lord! I might fail.
Quick question. What's the greatest Christmas movie of all time?
Okay.
Anything other than Home Alone would not be accepted.
All right. Speaking on that, we're gonna have a Christmas.
I'm done.
A Christmas special next week on the Chris Cross Corner, a 2-hour episode with the Great Debaters. Tuesday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. here on the Chris Cross Corner Facebook page. So if you're not subscribed to the Facebook page, you got to get subscribed right now.
This is not a takeover, by the way.
It's not a takeover because, if they start taking over, I could just remove them from the Zoom. But it's okay. All right. So let's start it off because we only got a few more 45 minutes left. The first story of the day, this is just a public service announcement. Please watch out for porch pirates, y'all. They are out here this Christmas. People are desperate now because of COVID, with unemployment checks going back down because of, people we know in Washington, which we will talk about that later as well. And just people just wanting stuff that ain't theirs. So if you're getting something from Amazon, if you have a locker or an Amazon place right next to you, please send it there.
Or a P.O. box.
Yeah, or your P.O. box at your post office.
How about that one?
I forgot about P.O. box. Who has P.O. boxes anymore?
My aunt has a P.O. box,
that's crazy.
But she works for the post office.
Oh, I remember when Zoom used to go off the air on PBS Kids, they'd be like P.O. box. I'd be like, fam.
I remember I used to ask, what is a P.O. box?
Right. Fam. Like one of my coworkers was like, it's a fax machine. I was like, fax machine? What's that? And I forgot what a fax machine was. I was like, oh, you can't just scan it? Well, moving on. Yeah, just watch out for those porch pirates because
they out here.
They out here. And your Christmas present might not be on your porch when you get home.
They looking for that PS5.
They sure are. Once they see that one box that looks like a PS5, they're like, "Oh, there it is. It might be my pillow."
Look, then right. They open it up and it's a Snuggie,
Right.
a supersized Snuggie,
a Snuggie and a shake weight.
a shake weight that's gonna be sitting on your dresser the whole year.
Right. I mean, shoot. Anyway, ain't that about a bitch? You're about to do it. Ain't that about a bitch moment for what you do in Detroit? So Mark, this is a story that's gonna really shake you.
Oh God.
So a couple was like, we ain't got no car. We want to get groceries. So they steal a car. They drive it from Oak Park, Michigan, which is a suburb right outside Detroit, off 8 Mile. They go to Dearborn, Michigan, which is another suburb of Detroit. Go to Walmart. When they come out of Walmart, police are surrounding their car. All you wanted to do was steal a car to get some groceries, but the car had OnStar on it. Ain't that about a bitch?
Honestly, we want to be honest with you, they still could have got away, and I'm gonna tell you how.
They could have.
Because if they come out, they see the police swarming the car, go back in the store, call a lift, and be like, "All right, all they had to do."
That's all they had to do. I see that Mark has done this before.
No, but that's dumb. You gonna steal the car just to go get some groceries? What you gonna do? Put it back?
Fam, but that first of all, if you're gonna hold up, Chris, you're gonna like this. First of all, America, I do not commit crimes with checks. If you're gonna break the law, do not write a check. And that's the same as this. If you're gonna steal a car, you gotta steal a car without GPS. Or
a car from 1996.
Right. Without a tracker on it. It's impossible to steal a car now and get away with it. I mean, you can steal a car and get away with it, but you ain't gonna have it for long unless you know how to get rid of all the stuff that tracks it down, which a lot of people don't. And that has been the Theft 101 class from Chris.
And Mark.
If you guys want another class, there's a master class link on the Patreon. I'm playing this.
$40.
$40. We're charging a good $200.
And you gotta give us a piece of everything you steal for the rest of your life.
Right. We want that PS5, y'all.
You steal a PS5, we need to control it.
All right. Speaking of control, that was a good segue. Speaking of control, TCF Bank and Huntington Bank have merged. $22 billion merger.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Wow.
Which also means that the TCF Center in downtown Detroit will probably be changed to the Huntington Center.
I didn't realize how big that thing was until I went in there and I was like, it's huge in here. And then they were talking about before the Pistons moved downtown, they thought about letting the Pistons play in the TCF Center instead of just building a new arena.
Yeah,
which wouldn't have been a bad option, to be honest.
No, it would have been, because when they were doing it, they made the arena which they used to play in. They made that into a huge. It was like that round building next to it. That was the arena. So as they were trying to move downtown, they wanted to move back to Cobo, which was called back then. But they were in the process of making it into I think it's a ballroom now. Huge ballroom.
I didn't even know that.
But
imagine the Pistons playing right off the water.
Fam.
And
I mean, hold up. So we say that now as young people, but our parents probably remember those days.
Right.
When they were downtown.
Downtown's traffic probably was horrible. Like worse than what it is now. Yeah. At any given point, the Pistons were good back then. So you had the Lions, Pistons, and Tigers playing in the same day, and the Red Wings.
No. First of all, the Lions were up in Pontiac.
Okay.
Lions were up in Pontiac by then.
In the Silver Dome.
Yeah.
Okay, but the
Red Wings before 1979 were on Grand Boulevard or Grand River.
Oh damn.
And the Pistons, I mean, I would compare like the Pistons at Cobo, like the Pistons at Auburn Hills.
Little Caesars.
You got
Auburn
no
Hills.
Auburn Hills because you have to people have to drive all the way up there. Then once you get to that one exit, that's when all that traffic starts.
Everything.
Mhm.
You be in that traffic alone.
I
for
feel
what,
like
30
now
minutes?
if all the Detroit teams made the playoffs, it'd be terrible.
It'll be terrible. It'll be great. What you talking?
No,
Right, that'd be
not.
lit.
I'm not talking about the team. I'm talking about like traffic in the city wise. Because
What
like,
you
okay,
talking?
the only one who might be okay is the Pistons because they on the other side of Woodward.
Or the
But
Red Wings.
huh?
Red Wings
Yeah,
over there
Pistons
too.
and the Red Wings on the other side of Woodward. But like, I remember one time the
Oh,
Pistons
that
had like a
sucks.
that Pistons had like a 3:00 game, and then the Red Wings had like a 7:00 game or a 7:30 game. And they had that was wild too because they were trying to get the Pistons fans out as the Red Wings fans were coming in.
Yeah, that was bad.
But
I remember. I remember working for MDOT.
Mm-hmm.
We had Red Wings game at LCA, concert at Fox Theater, concert
Oh,
at
man.
Ford Field, and a baseball game at Comerica Park.
That's
Who was that for field? Kenny Chesney?
It was no, it was Luke. It was Luke Bryan, I think it was.
Luke Bryan. I knew it was country because country artists never go to Little Caesars Arena. They always go to Ford Field.
Yeah, hey, country shows sell out in America.
Garth Brooks, Chesney.
Oh, I go to a Garth Brooks show. I'm just saying, but
Is Ford Field bigger than Little Caesars or no?
yes,
No?
it's way bigger. It's
It
like
is way-
65,000, and like LCA is like 20. I think 21.
3?
That was like 21. It's small,
Okay.
but it's big. But it's small.
Mark, I just thought about something when you were saying about, what playoff games was on like this certain day.
Mm-hmm.
There was a point in time like years ago to where like I in Los Angeles, the Kings were in the playoffs, the Lakers were in the playoffs, or they had a game, the Clippers had a game, and there was like a concert there or something like that, and they had to round everything within like 72 hours.
Yeah.
No. Remember last Christmas? You had the Clippers play first, and then you had the Lakers play later that day in the same arena.
That sucks.
Those people at Staples Center was working to get that court switched out.
No, the people who work in the concession stands, I know they was pissed.
They was like, shit, we gotta switch this again. Lakers to the Clippers.
Right.
I've seen it happen though. They have like a Lakers thing, then they switch it around and it's Clippers, then they switch it around again, there's a Kings, and they switch it around again, it's Spark.
They should have a. I feel like when the Lakers and Clippers play, they should just make the court half Lakers, half Clippers.
They do. That's what they do.
When you like
you mean like one side?
Yeah,
like
one side
what
of the court is the Lakers. Yeah, so like one side of the court is Lakers, the other side of the Clippers. Because if you look in the stands, you're gonna see half Clippers, half Lakers shirts anyway, and they both playing in the same arena. Why not make the court half?
For now.
What if they play each other in the playoffs though? Like you know what I'm saying? Like
if they play each other in the playoffs, then it'll be a home versus away. Yeah, whoever's home.
Yeah.
Which is probably going to be the Lakers first.
but when you think about it though, the Lakers don't have that home court to finish the whole series.
So are the Clippers.
It's more Lakers fans than Clippers fans.
No. Hold on. There's more Lakers fans because of LeBron. Before LeBron came there were way more Clippers fans.
Because of Chris Paul and Blake Griffin.
True. That's true.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, let's move on to the next story. We'll get back to that on another episode. A Michigan man was jailed for 37 years, and he got released because a witness admitted to lying. Ain't that about a bitch? You go to jail for 37 years.
37.
At that point, I'm going back in jail because I'm finding that witness and they getting strangled.
Dang. All right, these are the words of Mark Simpson, not the words of Chris Cross Corner.
Oh my God.
No, because you just had me waste 37 years of my life. Now I'm about to give myself a reason.
Like, fam.
You got to box me, bro. Did the witness go to jail?
We don't know. I don't know. I didn't read the whole story, but I was like 37 years, and then you say, "Oh, they lied." You know how long I've been waiting to get out of here?
That's the equivalent of going to jail for a rape you didn't commit. That's literally the equivalent.
No, for any crime you didn't commit. I ain't going to jail for nobody. I didn't commit the crime.
He raped me. Oh, okay. 20 years later, I lied.
There's no proof. There's no proof. All them years in prison. Speaking of all them years, all right. Y'all gonna be mad at me for this. On all my Lions fans, y'all gonna be
Oh,
hallelujah, but mad at the same time. The Lions still have a mathematical chance
we do.
to get to the playoffs.
Technically, we do because the Vikings lost.
Yes, we have a
Because the
chance, guys.
Vikings lost.
We have a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. Arizona Buccaneers have to lose. Arizona Cardinals have to not win their last 3 games, which is possible.
Who do the Arizona Cardinals have left?
They play the Raiders this week.
They play the Raiders, so they might win.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. Derek Carr's been playing really good lately.
I know.
Really good.
They have the Eagles, the 49ers, and the Rams. So out of those, they can win
possible.
2. They can win 2 possible. And knock us out.
If the Buccaneers,
we can beat the Buccaneers next week. What you mean?
I
forgot we got to face them.
Is it a Tampa or Detroit?
It's here. It's here in the D, baby. I'm bringing my D batteries, bro.
We beat Brady before.
I'm bringing my D batteries, Chris.
Look, my ain't that by the bitch moment for this week was the Lions. It was 14-14 going into halftime, and I'm sitting here like, okay, we got a chance to beat these dudes. Look, I go to the store for a minute. I come back, and it's 28-14. What the I was like, well,
you went to the store. Done. You went to the store. That's your first problem.
I went to the store and came back. It's 28-14. What?
I'm back a different man.
So, with I said, my announcement is I am retiring from being a Lions fan. They broke my heart for the last time. I'm going to move on to bigger and better things, so I'm going to Buffalo.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to Buffalo, man.
That might be the AFC Championship. Buffalo versus...
Right. I was going to go Kansas City, but I want to go for an underdog, so I'm going to go to Buffalo.
All right, Chris and Mark, if y'all may, because y'all had an ain't that about a bitch moment, do you mind if I have one?
Go ahead.
All right. This was a late entry. The Cleveland Browns, baby. The Cleveland Browns from last night's game.
All right. Next, we're going to go to our next segment.
All right. We're just going to forget about
it. Anyway, we are going to talk about that. We are going to talk about that. Ain't that about a bitch? Now, see, every time the Browns and Baltimore play Monday Night Football, some shit happens. And boy, did it happen.
Lamar Jackson literally pulled apart Pierce.
I was like, fam.
He pulled the Calvin Cambridge. I got to pee.
He did.
Low-key, I was about to play that on Hulu last night, but I didn't have the right account to do it. I was like, shit, I can't play like Mike.
I did it.
He was like, you see how fast he was running?
It was run. He's like,
I gotta pee. What? You gotta pee? I gotta go.
Dude came back.
This man literally went to go take a shit. Back and beat the.
They're gonna have that on. They're gonna have that for 30 next year.
Like I said, what if I tell you that shit happens?
All right, next one. Speaking of dad jokes, we're gonna move on to our Christmas dad joke.
That's his Hall of Fame speech. Sometimes shit happens, man. That was Super Bowl season. What?
Low-key, the Baltimore Ravens press conferences last year were the best ones. I ain't gonna lie.
Too entertaining.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Big trust.
I'd be like, whoop, whoop. I was like, what's going on? It's supposed to be a press conference.
They throwing up game time.
Right. When you're destroying people like they did last year, you can have fun like that. So,
right.
Play the Titans.
Okay, moving on. Speaking of dad jokes, what do Santa's little helpers learn at school? The alphabet. Go ahead, Mark. Let it go. Okay, we're going to turn this into a try not to laugh. We're going to turn this into a try not to laugh for Mark and Chris.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
I didn't understand.
You weren't supposed to, Siri. You weren't supposed to. Oh my gosh, that was bad. That was so bad.
She said she didn't understand. Google was like, "Fuck this."
Perfect timing. All right, so Chris, you did. So is it Mark? Is it Mark Ness or
No, me. I'm saying them all. You guys gotta try not to laugh.
Okay.
Chris got to keep score.
Oh, I gotta keep score. Okay, I'm keeping score. Chris versus Mark. Nobody. I mean, Chris laughed, so he gets a point.
All right, fine, whatever.
The alphabet.
David, why would you call me? And you know I'm on the podcast. Leave me alone.
LOL. All right.
Damn.
Wow. How much did Santa pay for his sleigh? Nothing. It was on the house. Chris left again. Move your mic. Move your hand, Mark. Move your hand. You for sure laughed at that one. Mark wants to laugh so hard. Oh, he's doing this so he can't laugh. All right. Dang.
Wow.
These are fun. I'm putting. He laughed. That's 1 point for Mark.
It's the way you said it. It was on the house. What?
It was on the house.
Oh god.
Okay.
It's always the punchline.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. How did the ornament get addicted to Christmas? He was hooked on trees his whole life. Dang, Chris. You was laughing at every joke tonight.
Just take that L,
Chris is taking L's tonight, bro.
Just take the L.
I don't care, man.
I tried so hard not to laugh at that last one.
All right.
It's how you're saying it. That's what's getting. It's how you're saying it.
I know. I gotta give it to you. What are the best Christmas sweaters made of?
Tears.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Fleece, guys. Please, damn.
I know. I get it. I'm just straight facing you. Like
I'm trying to make you laugh, but your hands in the way, so I don't know if you're laughing or not.
Oh my bad. I wasn't laughing.
All right, Tony Baker.
You just can't get me, man. I don't know. This ain't funny. The joke ain't funny, man.
All right. What does Santa suffer from if he gets stuck in a chimney?
Skippity peps.
No.
What?
He didn't get it. He don't watch Tony Baker.
Right. What does Santa suffer from if he gets stuck in a chimney?
I don't know. I don't know. Clogged artery.
Claustrophobia. Okay, moving on. All right.
What?
Claustrophobia.
Yeah, like
The fear of tight
I'm
spaces.
just like, what?
It took me a second.
No, I got it. It's just like.
All right. What's every parent's favorite Christmas carol? Silent Night.
Yeah.
I get some funny ones. These are not hitting. Wow.
That's what I was just about to say. I was like, wow. Wow.
Wow. Why do Christmas trees like the past so much?
Wait, what?
Why do Christmas trees like the past so much?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's presents beneath them.
I ain't hitting, dog.
It's not hitting. These are not hitting.
It ain't hitting, dog. The first two.
I know the first ones are like, bam. What's every elf's favorite type of music?
Rap music.
Rap.
Why did I knew the answer. I just like.
I was trying to make it funny, but Chris just like rap music. I'm like, bitch.
Took the joke.
What's Santa's favorite place to deliver presents?
No, I don't know.
Ida ho ho ho. I got Chris again. Mike, come back here. Get back here. When you laughing offset.
No.
I'm giving you a point.
That was just
I'm
no.
giving
I
you a
didn't
point.
laugh. I walked away because it was terrible. That
You
was a
walked away,
bad
so I'm
joke.
giving you a point. You laughed.
Wow, I didn't laugh.
You got out the hot seat. You got out the hot seat. That's a point.
That's even
That
worse.
counts.
If you walk away from the, that's even worse.
You never walked away from a joke because it wasn't funny.
Yeah, I do it all the time with Chris.
Exactly.
What's the difference between the Christmas alphabet and the ordinary alphabet?
The alphabet?
No, the Christmas alphabet has no L.
That's a good one.
I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. Not today.
That's a good one.
Did you hear Santa knows karate?
Mm-mm.
He has a black belt. He has a black belt. Chris, come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Let it out. Let it out. I'm going to do a few more before we move on to the next. Mark is low-key laughing, but, you know.
He's trying not to.
Am I?
Yes.
It was hard for you not to laugh at that one, Chris.
Santa has 3 girlfriends. They're called Ho Ho Ho.
Oh, I heard that one before.
Chris laughed again. He got 5 points.
Oh my God, Chris. Oh my God, Chris.
Here's the thing. I can admit it, okay? I'm just admitting. I'm like, I don't care.
That's funny.
I heard that one before. That's why I was like, I heard this before.
Okay, this one's good. What says, oh?
What?
Santa walking backwards.
Man.
Goodness gracious. Okay, what is Santa's nationality?
Everything, I don't know, a melting pot.
He's North Polish.
He's North what?
He's North Polish.
Oh.
You're like, both like, I get it.
Yep.
What does Santa eat for breakfast?
Oh, hop.
No. That'd be good, though.
That's a good guess.
He eats Frosted Flakes. Go ahead, Chris. Let it out, man. Let it out.
Me too.
Let it out.
I didn't know me and Santa had the same breakfast. What's the score?
5-2. Chris is losing.
That's all right.
He said that's all right.
That's all right.
Oh my God. Where does Santa keep all of his money? In the snowbank.
Why did I know that? Like, I'm mad that I knew that. Like,
with bank.
I'm mad I knew that.
Goodness gracious. All right, while we're doing dad jokes, me and Mark always do some pickup lines.
Christmas pickup lines.
He said,
Wait. Oh, Chris.
What?
I'm about to say one.
Go ahead.
What kind of cars does Santa's elves drive?
What?
Toyotas.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway. What, a Prius?
All right, so Chris's pickup lines. This was one. Shouldn't you be on top of the tree, Angel?
Are these trying not to laugh too?
Yeah. Wait. Are you Christmas? Because I want to marry you.
That Marcus will really make your eyes shine. I got him.
Yeah, you got Chris. You got Chris.
What?
You got him. He was like,
I got him.
Damn it, man.
I've checked twice, and I'm sure you're on my naughty list.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh.
Oh wow, that's we're not saying that on this show.
Call me Santa, baby, because I'm about to find out if you naughty or nice.
Are you tinsel? Because I want you all over my tree. All right, guys.
Oh.
We're moving on to. We're gonna move on.
Wow.
Wait, Chris, I got one. Wait, you know what? Let's move on.
Say it. We got time.
He lost it.
He's like, I got it. No, I don't.
No, I got it. This one's let's pretend to be presents and get laid under the tree.
Wow, that was a good one. I ain't gonna laugh.
That was solid.
I was gonna, laugh, but it was good. I'd say it. You give me a lot of good material for this weekend. But
Christmas must be over because I'm trying to take off your stockings.
That's good.
Wait, Chris, this one is you. Wait,
that was solid.
I got a point.
Chris gave himself a point on that one.
Let's go. Wait.
That's funny.
Wait. The milk and cookies at my place taste good for breakfast too.
Goodness gracious.
They don't work the same way.
You got to say what's a move in your voice. Come on now.
How you like your cookies in the morning with milk? You got to say something like that, like how you want your cookies Christmas morning.
If I was the Grinch, I wouldn't steal Christmas. I steal you.
No, if you was the Grinch, I would. It still goes. If I was the Grinch,
the way his face looked when he said that,
no, this is how it goes. If I was the Grinch, I wouldn't steal Christmas. I'll steal your heart.
No, the way Chris's face looked when he said that joke, I was like,
he was so serious.
He was like, "I'm gonna steal you." I was like, "What girl likes a mad man?"
He got a picture of his girl on his desk. He was talking to the picture.
He was like, "Girl,
bro,
I will steal you. You gonna steal her? That's kidnapping, Chris."
Nah, bro, what a biscuit.
All right. Anyway, guys, we're gonna move on to we're gonna move on to the Christmas quiz. So we're gonna do. There's how many questions are there? I don't know.
Let me guess. Top 10 list is the top 10 Christmas movies.
No, we're gonna do that next week for our mix.
The 2-hour one.
All right,
babe.
Question number 1. This is really good. I don't know the answers. It says it has a question that says show answer after it, so I don't know the answer. So,
okay.
What is the best-selling Christmas movie of all time?
Elf.
Ooh.
I wouldn't say Elf. It has to be an older movie. Like It's a Wonderful Life.
I would guess that.
All right, let's see what it is.
I guess It's a Wonderful Life.
It's The Grinch from 2018.
What? It beat Elf?
I don't really like Elf. Elf is not my favorite movie.
Right, but it's a movie that you see every year. No matter. See Elf in the summertime in July.
Low key, I've only seen Elf like twice back in when it first came out.
I've only seen like 3 times.
Santa! I remember that part, but that's it.
Wow, I would never expect that.
Me neither.
I'm shocked.
Me neither.
Okay.
Let's see a good question. Wow, this is an easy question. Who is the antagonist in A Christmas Carol?
I'm trying to remember that movie. I really am.
Who was the bad guy in The Christmas Carol? Everybody knows this.
Oh, I cannot remember.
Mark, I'm right there with you, man. That's why I ain't saying nothing.
Like, I know the movie. I just can't remember
Are you serious? You two? Are you serious?
What is his name?
His name? His name is Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah. Why could I not remember that?
How did you guys not know the bad guy?
No, because I know. I was about to say. You want to be honest with you? I was literally about to say an old cheap white dude.
The Muppet Christmas Carol? The Muppet Christmas Carol? The Christmas Carol? All dogs go to heaven Christmas Carol? The Flintstones Christmas Carol? They all have the same bad.
They have too many Christmas carols, bro.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Wait too many.
But it's the same story. It's the same story though.
But it's the
same
reverse.
bad guy.
Usually it's the villain who becomes, the hero that becomes the villain, but this one was the villain that becomes the hero.
Exactly. And who was the villain, Mark?
Scrooge.
Thank you. There we go. You got it right.
I was about to say some old selfish white dude.
He was the old selfish white dude, but you gotta say his name.
I knew who it was. I just didn't remember his name.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Hold on. All right, Mark. An elf. What is considered the first rule of the code of the elves?
I know this. I don't remember.
You gotta treat every day like it's Christmas.
It's Christmas. I did remember.
I do that. I didn't even ask the question yet. Is it right?
Treat every
Yeah,
day
that's
like
right. Treat every day like it's Christmas.
You can't do that though in the real world.
What did he give Max?
Hey, man. Some people been ready for Christmas since October, man.
You said what did the Grinch give Max?
No, what did Cindy Lou give Max in the Grinch?
A bone? Wasn't it a bone or something?
It was
a bone or a ball.
I think it was a ball.
Or no, she gave him an antler or something like that to look like a reindeer.
Oh wait, yeah.
I didn't know either, but I clicked on it.
Antlers.
No,
what is it?
A plate of green eggs and ham. Because it was a Dr. Seuss show.
How did I miss that?
I forget. I forgot about the Grinch.
They didn't put that in. That must have been a book because they didn't put that in the movie.
No, they did. This is the 2000 one with what's his face?
Oh wow.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey. Wow.
Yeah. I saw him on Saturday Night Live the other day.
Hilarious. He just came out of nowhere.
Still hilarious. Right, literally.
I was like, NBC paying all these people.
Ever since he did the Sonic movie, he's been coming out more.
All right. In the Polar Express, who was the voice of the conductor?
Tom Hanks.
Yep, it was Tom Hanks.
I was like, don't even ask me. I can't stand that movie.
When that movie came out, it was. I was a kid, so it was like amazing for me. So
they burnt it out for me. Like you ever get a movie that just burns you out where you just don't like watching it no more? It's like not enjoyable. Yeah, that's what that is for me.
I would love it.
All right,
for me.
You're right. What is the name of the tune sung by Kermit the Frog on Christmas Eve in The Muppet Christmas Carol? I think it's.
Chris don't even know this one. Hi there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City?
Thank you, Mark. It's I think it's something about one more sleep till Christmas. I think. One more sleep till Christmas. Let me see if it's right. Yep, one more sleep till Christmas. One more sleep till Christmas.
Oh!
Okay, Mark.
Jesus. All right.
I had to go back and think.
Let's do two more. What song brings Frosty the Snowman? Oh, wait. In the song Frosty the Snowman, what item brings Frosty back to life?
A hat.
The hat.
Yep, the old silk hat. Yep. Yeah. I remember that guy.
Frosty the Snowman.
I was playing the Justified Christmas album today, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Jordan Peele should make a killer version of Frosty the Snowman. Let Jordan Peele do it, that would be an amazing movie. And they just play it.
No,
you don't think so?
No.
What type of sick monster?
Listen.
Did you not see Jack Frost? What's wrong with you? He's a happy guy.
Have you seen Krampus?
No.
Krampus, yeah.
No. All right. Who says God bless us everyone? This is an easy one.
God bless us everyone.
Who says God bless us everyone?
I was like, Chris, come on, Chris, you know it. You know it.
I should.
This is your nickname.
Chris already knew where I was going with that.
That's your nickname.
Is it? You have so many nicknames for me.
It's Tiny Tim, Chris.
And
It's Tiny Tim.
Oh my God.
Come on, Chris.
To see, like, it was right at my mind, and I was like,
God bless us, everyone. I want to hear you say that next week. You're gonna say it next week on the show.
You're gonna end the episode. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna end the Christmas episode.
God bless us, everyone. They're all gonna laugh, and we're gonna end the episode.
I'm about to say shit. Not on my watch. Shit.
If you don't say it, who else could we make say it? Who's short?
I'll send you a cash up for $1,000 if you say it.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, he's considered. Look, he considered it.
He considered being a coon for $1,000.
Hold on, wait. David's short too. We can make David say it.
Hey, we can say that.
Dang.
Goodness gracious! Not even for the money.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is just how folks talk. So
yeah,
we really love each other. We just don't show it.
I'm about to say Mark actually doesn't talk too much crap about me. Chris is Chris, so I'm just gonna say that.
Me and Chris Byrd, we have we talk about each other when we have to. You know,
yeah.
It's the self-defense.
But Chris, there don't need to be a reason.
No, Chris just come
for you. Need to be a reason. Hey man, how you doing? He was like, "Oh, I'm taller. How about you?"
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like.
The fact that got
how
to
you doing, Chris?
The fact that got to you. Anyway. All right, we're gonna move on to the
fact that got to you.
We're gonna move on to the top 10 list of the week. Today's top 10 list is my top 10 countries I would like to visit before 2030.
Ooh.
A few honorable mentions. We have Singapore at number 1 in my honorable mentions. We have New Zealand, Colombia, Italy, Norway, Sweden, Ireland, and Egypt.
I would not go to Italy right now if I was you.
These are all honorable mentions, right?
These are all the honorable mentions.
Oh. All right.
I would not go to Italy if I was you.
Why not, Mark?
They cannot be trusted right now.
Nobody. Americans can't be. What you talking?
People can't be
the only country in the world that could be trusted right now is New Zealand.
That's true.
That is the only country in the world that can be trusted right now.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. All right, number 10 of my top 10 countries I'd like to visit before 2030. We have number 10, Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Number 9, Ghana.
Gotta go back to the motherland.
Got to.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, the People's Republic of China. Number 7, Bhutan.
Where is that at?
Bhutan is in the Himalayas.
Okay.
I believe so. It's like by Nepal in India.
Gotcha.
Number 6, South Africa. Gotta go back to the mother.
I never seen the African white man before.
Yes, you have on the Mummy, Brendan Fraser.
Wait. Technically, wouldn't Steve Nash count? I'm pretty sure he's from South Africa. I'm pretty
Steve
sure.
Nash is Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Steve Nash is Canadian.
Oh, whatever. I got
okay,
anyway.
Okay, Marcel.
Ah!
Hey, Marcel. Get a map.
You at Cedar Point, where you going? I'm gonna swim across Lake Michigan. What,
that one got me. I was like, Lake Erie's like right there.
Shout out to Marcel. Shout out to Marcel.
Shout out to Brother Smith.
Shout out to Marcel Smith, my cousin.
He's probably somewhere on I-95 right now.
Right.
He's trying to figure out how to get the telegram.
Oh.
I was like, I-95 trying to get a telegram.
I was like, what?
Everybody stop what they doing.
He was like, it got me out of my bed. I had to get out of my bed last night. I was like, let me set up for the podcast. All right, guys. Number 5 on my top 10 countries I'd like to visit before 2030. I have Japan at number 5.
Shout out to Tokyo.
That's my number 1.
Shout out to Tokyo for the listeners on there.
Number 4. Number 4 is like a tie because they're in the same area. Puerto Rico / U.S. Virgin Islands, which is technically not a foreign country, but they are because it's the Caribbean.
It's off of U.S. soil.
Yeah.
All right.
Number 3. Chris already knows about this. Australia.
I'm surprised that's not number 2.
With them fat ass bugs and them big ass bats.
Fat ass and big ass something else. And Chris already knows what I'm talking about. But number 2, we have Nigeria.
Hey.
That's the big ass.
Yeah, about that. Yeah. Sop it with a biscuit.
Yeah.
What are you down when I go? Okay, moving on. Number 1. Number one for my top 10 countries I'd like to visit before 2030. I have the United Arab Emirates.
Wait, what?
United Arab Emirates. That's where Dubai is.
Dubai.
All right. Just want to make sure I heard it properly. That's all.
UAE.
I'm glad you ain't put the Bahamas on your list.
No, who wants to go to Bahamas? That's like so 2000. For 2020.
It's so nice though.
It's hot.
So nice though.
So is Dubai, but
it's not. Dubai is hotter than the Bahamas is.
True, but Bahamas ain't got nothing. All they have is beaches.
Look, everybody in Lamborghinis over there, but I bet they all got AC.
Man,
I've been no city over there with no AC.
This ain't Detroit, bro. You can't go over there in the 2003 Impala and think you're gonna be okay.
You ain't gonna be. You gonna be stuck. No AC.
Impala. A 2003 Impala in Dubai is a 2003 Lamborghini. That's really what
no. A 2003 Lamborghini is better than a 2003 Impala.
No, I thought their version of a 2003 Impala is a 2003 Lamborghini.
No, it's like no. Their version of a 2003 Impala is a 2019 Lamborghini. Like that old shit.
Sure, nigga, you still ain't upgrading it.
What's a lease?
like lease.
Lease.
Sale back.
Financing. What?
Credit.
Used. Clearance. The fuck?
2 for 1.
29 to 2 for 50.
Mr.
What?
Alice.
The fuck?
Playoffs.
Burlington.
Foreman Bills.
City trees.
Payless shoe source. I can't say that name. It's shoe source. That's a tongue twister, bro.
Shoe store?
Shoe source.
No, shoe. It's a shoe, like a shoe source. That's the name.
Shoe source.
You still said it wrong. You still said it wrong.
Foot action.
Maybe toys.
That can't be toys. Oh, Navy. Zara. Lacoste.
American Eagle.
Speaking of that, all that stuff, of all my countries where I want to visit, where do you guys want to visit?
I said Tokyo.
That's been another edition of the Crisscross Corner. Please join the Crisscross Corner Facebook page to watch the live show. Subscribe to the podcast on Spotify or Google Podcasts. Leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. Tell your friends and family about the podcast. Stay safe, social distance, and be nice to each other.